We started
in the garage.
Started at my garage, just me and my niggas raw. We started, I think, May through June 2017.
I done spilled my drink.
So it's been about a year, a little bit over a year.
Okay, bro.
Hey, look, they got content before the content started.
That's when we was really grown.
Yeah, we the first
That
episode.
shit was horrible.
I just removed the first 5 episodes from iTunes and all the
You ran out of space?
I didn't run out of space, but it's like if somebody hears episode 42
and they want to go back
and they go listen to episode 1,
they be like, I want to hear all that shit.
You know, then. But see, if they listen to 42 and then 1, they might not listen to any more.
I think there's at least 2 years worth of WBM Pro recordings that I feel the exact same way about.
Yeah, she's like, no,
just like,
get them out of here.
I'm not sure I want anybody to hear that.
What's going on, Real Spillers, man? Real Spill Podcast back in this thing. Money
episode,
Network.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about the episodes. Lito De Niro, you already know.
I'm gonna let you do the episode thing this week.
You know who the fuck I am.
Hey.
Nah, but yeah, Lito De Niro back in this thing. How's your week, bro?
My week been pretty good. We gotta let them know when they come to the podcast. Make sure you got something real to sip on. Mine's way over there,
and
out of view.
Spill it. He got high quality H2O.
High quality. You know, the human body is some percent over 50. I think it's like 70% water. What you missing?
Got stuck.
Oh man. What's up? Welcome to the Real New Spill. It's a real new spill. Welcome to the new Real Spill. It's a different setup, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of the feng shui organized, you know what I'm saying? Show a little bit of the atmosphere and the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We getting adjusted. Lito might get stuck on the headphones a couple times, but my week though, been great, Brody. Been really good.
That's good. That's good. Oh shit. Y'all gonna see a whole bunch of reactions because I'm watching the football game. But I'm still here to, you know what I'm saying, record.
You see, that's called multitasking at its best right there. But shit, this week we got a legend in my book. Should be a legend in everybody's book.
Yeah.
A legend in Central Texas, Austin, Texas book. At least, probably a lot more.
That's what I was on the radio. That was my first time on the radio.
Yeah.
I shouted my mama out.
Mama, we made it.
Mama, yo. I need you to introduce me everywhere I go from now on. Like before I walk into anywhere, I just need you to introduce me like that.
Man, you should hear the voice effect I could put on the mic. And introducing my guy Manny Mo, Manny Mosive, WBN Pro Radio's own host with the most, DJ with the motherfucking most, personality. It's just the list could go on.
He's a
What's
jack
good,
of
Manny?
all trades.
Hey man, I try and do what I can out here in these streets.
He do what he does what he can. My man, Manny Mosive.
He's like a wild card.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Finally making it happen, bro. We've been talking about this for a while.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Honestly, Real Spill's guilty of that with a lot of people, man. We talk about it a lot with people, but it's just like we talking about before we started recording, consistency and, you know, follow through.
Oh, yeah, I had to hunt you down.
Yeah.
I had to hunt you down. I was like, nah, let's make it happen. Come on, man.
Yeah, what happened is me and Manny went out a couple weeks ago. He took my phone and checked the location services thing on in the text messages, and then he just pulled up today. It wasn't even supposed to be here.
This wasn't playing.
This wasn't playing. He's been checking Facebook, seeing when we were planning to record all week, all that shit. Manny is a ninja.
He got a you home text from my burner phone.
What's been good though, man?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Blessed to be just in north. I usually be on the north side of ATX, but this is like north.
Yeah. I could definitely include it. Hold on, man. Technical difficulties. 1 second. Let me hit this mic, Manny. You gotta give him a monologue, man.
All right, we gotta get by though.
Yeah.
Hey, this is like gang wars out here. For all y'all don't know,
you gotta get by.
I'm a Florida State fan, so it's going down right now.
Always like Miami growing up, man.
Man, my dad liked Florida State. Like, this is the first game I watched with my dad.
Yeah.
Then he was going for Florida State. So this is how I fell in love with college football.
That love always runs deep, bro.
Yeah, like the rivalries, it's nothing better. It's nothing better.
I never could get into football because it's just too many pauses and action.
But college is more sped up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're scoring. Like, most teams, good teams, they're scoring 40 to 50 points a game.
Okay. Well, I might could get with it, man. I just like that basketball up and down the court.
That's the argument I hear a lot between college football and NFL, though, is like so much slower in NFL.
Yeah.
So much more stop.
It's so much.
It's because the monetization of it.
Yeah.
And see, we talked about that at one point, too, and this wasn't even on the docket today. But we had an episode called "Pay the Guys," talking about how the NCAA don't get paid.
Please pay the guys.
But you know what will come with that? The same shit that come with the NFL. The slower and other pace of the game for advertising and things like that.
But I heard it's not like they get paid. It's like if you're on a scholarship, you get a certain amount each month.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Like
what
a
I'm saying?
stipend type shit.
Yeah, basically like that. But like what the players don't do, they don't go buy grocery shit because they don't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They go buy fucking Gucci belts. And they're trying to prepare to be in the NFL wearing designer and shit.
Yeah, they buy the halter tops that are real short and show their stomach so they belt could show.
Listen, if I had a 6-pack, man, I probably wouldn't even own a t-shirt, to be honest with you.
Bro, I wouldn't either.
I never been swole like that, though.
I'm skinny, so I got the natural, the natural skinny nigga 6-pack. It's really not a 6-pack, but it's just there because, you know what I'm saying?
I can see your ribs through your shirt.
Yeah, it's there's no meat between the bone, muscle, and the skin, so it just look like a 6-pack.
Pause.
But,
I won't be talking about your 6-pack, man.
This is for the real spill ladies. This is the real spill ladies.
It's real spill.
I love my wife.
We're going to drop a real spill calendar.
A real spill calendar?
12 months of Lido.
Yeah, all 12 months of Lido.
Just me doing dumb shit.
Hey, spoiler alert. Nothing but a do-rag for December.
All do-rags.
Nothing but a do-rag.
He got do-rags on all the months, but in December, it's just the do-rag.
Just literally just
no shave November.
Oh, dear God.
I'm going to be looking rough.
Bro.
That's low-key coming up. And, I feel like I'm getting old.
You are.
Because my hair is not growing. My hair on my head, my hair on my face is not growing the way that it used to, man. It's not.
I'm terrified of
I see it's almost connecting.
Man.
Yeah, it's almost. It's this little spot right here, man.
Your whole life.
But I don't even know if I want to talk about this on air because this is deep into my soul. I feel like my hairline receding a little bit,
bro.
A little bit. Don't look at it.
Let me take a look.
The more you look at it, the more the hair gets scared and run away.
You got like 1.
Nah, it's not receding.
But now you gotta live, damn it. Just live.
Nah.
I feel that though, man, because I feel the same way. I'd be like, man, I haven't been to a barber in a while, but it's still not that long. Like I'll be seeing like hairs fall. I'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro, but I got a fucked up shaped head though. Real talk.
Yeah, that's why I can't go.
You think your parents laid you in the car seat too much? In the back of your head got flat.
Bro, I got dropped as a baby.
Oh man,
that's why I can't do math.
Cause see, when you get dropped as a baby,
so I'm not a numbers guy.
That's worse than the car seat. Cause when you get dropped as a baby, it's a random head shape. Cause it just depends on how you fall.
Man, shit! I shaved my head. I think I was when I was like 30. And my brother used to like rest chin my fucking head and shit. Like I got a big ass dent in my head, dog. It's real. It's real. It's real in the field, bro. When I get to 40, just take me out to pasture. Just fucking old yeller me, bro. Cause
I figured I've always had a fear of going bald, losing my hair, but I figured when I got there that they would have something by now. Why aren't we funding this? Like, why isn't this the primary goal in life?
At one point, Tiger was bald. It's nothing y'all could tell me. I remember when Tiger hairline was fucked up. This nigga got braids now.
I think that the hood dream used to be buying your parents a house. Now it's buying your hairline back.
Yeah.
No, but see, you talk about Tiger. R. Kelly, when he came out with I Believe I Could Fly, bald.
Yeah.
Remix Ignition drop, he got cornrows.
But he's got a good shaped head though. That's the great equalizer, man. If you got a good shaped head,
it's only good shape because that's how we initially saw it. Like when we saw it, it didn't look that bad. So it was like,
yeah, so it might look bad now. And that
is
might
it bad? Maybe
I
need to update. I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of a bald R. Kelly in a while.
Man,
yeah, because
I haven't Googled that in a couple weeks.
He be dressing like
R. Kelly is a touchy subject.
Bro. Nah, we don't want to touch that.
Yeah. Oh, we went there.
Look how real this spill is and how easily we mesh with Manny Mo, man. I always do this for all the real spill guests that come through. You have to tell the real spillers who probably know who you are already, but that don't know who you are and what you do, Manny.
Absolutely, bro. My name is Manny Mo. I'm a DJ / MC / program director for WBM Pro Radio / graphic design. I do it all, man. I do a lot of stuff out here. Just basically anything that coincides with doing events and working collaboratively with artists in the Austin, Texas area. I'm really big on.
I dig that. He said graphic design. I didn't know you did graphic design.
Yeah, man. I do flyer work and stuff as well, man. It's a million ways to get the bag.
Secure the bag alert. Hold out here in the street.
So you just really got to figure out a lane. Like that's not something that everything that I do, all these things, all these different kind of branches that I do, just in entertainment wise, it's all stuff that's self-taught or something I learned from somebody that I directly knew. You know, so it's like the knowledge to do whatever you want to do is out there. You just got to be willing to go get it.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with today's society is that a lot of people say that same thing. The knowledge is out there, but they don't go get it. Yeah. So see, we've lost the value of experts because everybody think they're an expert on everything because they got a phone in their pocket and they can figure out, you know, I could just look it up real quick. Yeah. But what the problem is, a lot of people don't look it up. Yeah. They just know they can look it up, so they feel smarter than you or better than you, or that they can do the same thing that you do, but they're not doing shit.
Gotta do the work, man. At the end of the day, you gotta do the work. It always shows through. It's like I think of it the same way, like, because the big thing that I do right now is I'm DJing. That's kind of one of the main things that I'm really pushing at and pursuing, man. And it's like if you don't prep beforehand, it always shows up on game day. Yeah, it always shows up on game day, man. So you just gotta really do your research, man. Put in the work beforehand to be great at what you're trying to be great at.
Yeah, because it may look effortless. It may look like you just out there freehanding it all. It looks like, you know, this is what's gonna go on next. Or like maybe you just put a playlist together and let it rock, but you didn't. You prepared and you had different songs and different vibes ready for different crowds and different vibes that were going on. You could plan and be like, oh, okay, this is the same bar I played last week, you know, whatever. And it's gonna be, you know, the same type of vibe, but the same people could come out and be in a different mood.
Yeah.
And the set that you played last week or a similar set might not work.
Exactly, man. It's all premeditated, man. You got to kind of be ready for any situation and be willing to play to any crowd, man. That's why I'm lucky, like with the 2 residencies I have, they're both completely different, man. One I have to play straight up like Latin music, and then the other one is a lot of hip hop and like old school hip hop, like the newer top 40 stuff. So I've gotten like the best of both worlds with those, man. I've been really lucky with the gigs that I've gotten.
I think that make you diverse. It's like being able to put that you bilingual on a job application.
Yeah. Tell me, man, that is the biggest advantage that my parents ever gave me in this life was making me bilingual, bro. Like I think that's probably like that's accountable for a lot of the success that I've had in literally any avenue.
You see, I was low-key against making my daughter bilingual because I feel like I'm incapable of being bilingual because I've tried. But then, like you said, for the benefits of it growing up, I've been telling my wife, please teach her as much as you can. Because it gives you that notch up.
Even just understanding it, bro, it just kind of opens up a whole new world, man. Especially somewhere here like Texas, man, where I don't know the number, bro, but I'm assuming that the percentage of Hispanics is great here in the state of Texas. I don't have the exact number, but I mean, come on, I live here, bro. I'm Hispanic in the Central Texas area. I seen it, bro. I seen the taco trucks right on every corner. All right,
delicious tacos too.
Man, the best tacos.
Matter of fact, the tacos at Cueva. I feel like I can't pronounce it right, so I'll be trying to avoid saying it.
I'll be calling it the Quavo sometimes.
The Quavo?
Just for all my hood people.
The tacos there.
Come to the Quavo.
Grand.
Yeah, man.
A1. I did 2 summer jams there, both times.
Every Thursday, man. I'm in that thing. Fixed it up. All your favorite shits.
Yeah, they be getting down inside too.
Bro.
They took over. I thought it was summer jamming. It turned out to be I can't even know how to say summer in Spanish.
I didn't want to walk in.
It's like a sports bar that turns into a that's an honest opinion. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. I appreciate the feedback. It turns into like a nightclub, man. It is kind of crazy. That's the thing about Austin is the difference between here and like